Do you remember the gorilla that came in? Because I was hiding behind Patty Lausch. You were there, and Mary, and all the younger core people.
Gorilla.
The gorilla in Washington D.C. that came into the barracks to one night when we were all supposed to go to bed. I got pictures of it. And
I want to have pictures.
but do you remember the gorilla?
I don't remember the gorilla.
That's funny.
I do not remember the gorilla.
But do you remember we had state flags that we got to carry in the inaugural parade. Excuse me, my voice is jacked up. And my finger got really frostbitten. I was telling them. Nobody really
I was carrying the banner.
That's right. See,
I carried the banner, and we had
the
this,
banner.
we had this beautiful picture of us coming around the corner, you know,
Yeah,
in the Capitol
yeah.
and stuff.
Nice.
Dang,
You
let's
can
place
see
to
the
be.
whole core,
That's
and I
sweet.
am the only one off step.
I remember talking about this. That's right, girlfriend. You silly girl. That's okay.
You know, and-
Way to represent. It was freaking cold.
Hey, I wanted to be able to take myself out of the pictures.
No kidding.
Maybe the only one that was in step.
Maybe that's true. I love Willie
Let's go with that one.
That's hilarious.
Okay, let me just introduce real quick.
Okay. So
Hi, I'm Andy Cornell, and we're going to do a little video here about the Black Watch years. I'm here with Debbie Seward and Danae
what was my last name?
Shelton, which is now Danae Cotton, and Brian Keith, aka Mouse at the time, and of course you know me. So we're just going to do that, and hope this comes out pretty good. And thanks.
If we keep yakking it, mine.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can hit play on this and get this to start.
I thought didn't you play the horn line?
Nope.
I couldn't remember what I was thinking.
My cousin Karen did for a while.
Karen.
One
did.
year.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Where was
Yeah.
Karen?
Oh no, that's not.
She was down the first part of
You
June.
were
No, last part of
cousins, huh?
June.
Karen Erickson?
Yeah.
You guys went to.
You're related to Karen Erickson?
Yeah, we're cousins.
She was the horn girl.
There's so many people that are connected and
the,
family
the
that I
Lausch
don't
and
even
the
know.
Pollards and
Right.
other.
Stayed at Patty's house a lot when I was younger. Before I started hanging out with you people in Albert.
Before we corrupted you.
Yeah, sure.
Shoot,
That's
I'm
where
not
it
getting this
came
to work.
from.
Oh, there. Now it's
Oh, I
working.
love this shot.
Okay, so I'll sit right here
All right.
just to
Oh.
middle of it, and Brian can come in here somewhere.
I can share.
Of course, we got my husband
We can
found me
share.
out in the winds there. He was
Yeah, we can
enjoying
share.
the heck out of
Yeah.
me being happy.
Yeah, there you go. That's good.
He is.
That's the way it should be.
Now, see, I remember this picture, and I
It's
love
like Jack Armstrong, and then you got Terry Mutter
Is that
to the
high?
one side, and Steve
then
Hyatt, little
Buster,
Steve.
yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. It's the nickname, Buster.
Yeah.
I was
and-
waiting for it.
Yeah, I made the mistake of calling him Buster one time at a party, and he said, "No,
We're done with that?"
I'm done with that."
Yeah.
Look at the shades. Oh,
Nice.
hey.
Sandy
I know
Wilson.
this.
Andy.
And
That?
a couple of baritones.
Sweet.
I think he might have a Dave Lausch there, and Oh. I don't think so, because I think this is like '76.
Well, I'm counting on you
That's
guys.
So-
what the caption said.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm wrong.
yeah, I was trying to read
okay.
Everyone
There
needs
you
wear
go.
glasses, though. Do you wear them?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know where
Who's
the
got
glasses
them?
are. There you go.
Nobody.
There you go. And we got the Black Watch tour schedule. It looks like there.
You know, back in those days, we didn't have cell phones.
I had.
you know.
I know.
Yeah, got
What
it.
would? What
And this
did
is
we
from
do?
Washington D.C., like we were talking about. That's
White.
in barracks.
White.
That's
outfit.
Helen.
That is.
Oh
Dang,
my
straight
God.
it is.
Boy, I can't give
See,
you
now
anybody
Poor was
else
there. I always look for me in Poor because we were short. And me and the rifle and flag on, I was the shortest one, man.
But we had
Pretty
a lot
close till Susie Pepper.
A lot of
God
Americans.
bless Susie.
Yeah, well, they all came on for, going to D.C. Everyone
Everybody,
said, yeah,
I know. But
let's
Susie
do
was
it.
always shorter than me, no matter where we were.
76.
I was like, I love you.
DCW, yeah. He was one of our PR people. He was the PR person for the 76 going to Washington D.C. thing, and he got it all the
Boy, that was a lot of
news.
politics.
Yeah, a lot of politics.
Who is that?
And you got Tim
No,
Siciliano
look
there.
at
in
that. Kill
bass
this brass
drums.
section. There's no brass.
They always mess things up in the
They
papers,
they saw
didn't
chrome bass.
Yeah.
Yes, they did. And no one came back and said, sorry about you. Oh.
I think you had Chris Simpson there. There's
Takes
the-
three
with
first place
with
celebrities.
Scott Slice and there's you got Dave Quinn and Barry and Bob Sievert and I think
Poor cymbal player.
I'm trying
Poor
to think of the
cymbal
cymbal
player. I heard
They
that.
used to nail their hands, you know.
I tried it one time and think, dang.
I can't remember
No,
that
Raphael.
guy's name. And There's
Cold
the back of
back
Washington.
east, just ask these two.
There's back at Washington D.C.
I'm glad that's not me and Mary. Mary and I got stuck outside. You're talking about being cold. We got stuck outside, almost late for a little meeting, and we made it. That's all
Made it
I
for
got.
that meeting.
Yeah, we did.
Well,
We almost hit, we were
interested that-
sledding around. We almost hit a tree.
How
Come
we
on,
get-
Mary, we can do it.
I heard that how we got to the mess hall when we were in Washington D.C. was by the equipment truck, because the buses were like borrowed or rented, you know,
Yeah,
and they didn't want to pay to have
isn't that funny what you
The,
I
remember?
don't even remember
Guys.
being there.
Right,
and so they hauled us in the equipment truck to get to the mess hall, or you walked a long ways.
a long ways.
And there's a shot of Bridgman.
Oh, there
I was
we
gonna
go.
say, that wasn't when I marched, I don't remember those silks.
Yeah, we never had that.
That's a little long. Wait a minute. I would remember throwing that one around. Or Dave Larson.
Yeah.
Larson.
And Rick
Dave Larson
in
and-
back.
I
Gosh.
think Tim or Tom.
Was it?
Yeah,
Wasn't
same.
Poor Soprano?
Isn't that Bozich? Paul Bozich
Paul
right there?
Bozich?
He was.
I don't think. I don't think so.
I don't
Not.
think it
The
is.
Is that,
Soprano?
well, he could be. He could be in that. I'm trying to think of the
Oh,
years
Jesus.
of what I'm looking at, and there's just a DC
That
West
little
shot.
picture
Oh,
is
there's the
pretty
symbol
sweet.
shots in there
That
again.
was awesome shot. I really
Mhm.
like that one.
Yeah, I think we used it twice in this
A
video
lot.
because we
It's
just
sweet.
forgot we
It's
used it,
yeah.
and it's probably came across and went, oh,
It's
that's
worth another time because it's
Mhm.
awesome. Oh, here we go.
And then Scott Larson.
Scott Larson.
Yeah, there's another one. He's got Scott Larson, Paula Larson, and Tracy.
You're right.
Yeah,
Oh, there's a
There's the
barracks.
barracks.
Barracks at AC.
yeah.
Top or bottom?
Oh, yeah.
Just
Yeah.
pick
Is this
one.
your picture?
I don't remember exactly. I do remember we short sheeted a bed.
Yeah, I remember
And,
playing with flash. Remember when we had flash tubes? You blow them off. You know, by sticking a pin up through the line.
Yes, sir.
I remember doing that in the middle of the night.
I always found creative ways to keep ourselves
guys are
entertained,
great.
didn't we?
Man,
But I also remember we took David Lane's and soaked his hand in warm water or something.
you
'Cause
guys,
we heard it
you
was
did.
something that would make you
See, I
wet
heard
the bed or
stories.
something, but
Always heard
it didn't.
stories.
I don't think it worked. I don't think it worked.
No.
Which was good. It would have
Have to
been,
try.
would have been embarrassing.
I'd say something
Which is
embarrassing, but do
usually
we
what we
really
go
need
for.
that on the camera?
Yeah.
AJ, remember AJ? Does that make
AJ Schultz?
Okay, someone's gotta say it. Lighting farts on the bus.
Oh, really?
People are
Oh.
crazy. You didn't never have
No, I
it.
didn't.
It was the
I knew-
younger
I knew,
kids.
I knew he did crazy
As
stuff.
soon as I
It was
said
on
it,
our bus.
I know.
We're
I
always-
heard. Even if I wasn't on the bus, I heard. But AJ was the.
We were always on the
driver.
front, and we were always
That's all
going
I'm
to the
saying.
back, going, AJ, yeah, we can't be doing that.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a Zeppelin. No,
No, it's not.
We're smelling.
Oh yeah,
we're
it's a
smelling it.
Zeppelin.
They're gonna smell it up front.
I
so,
think I have that in my box of trinkets from way back when.
Yeah.
I have a box of stuff. Hey, I got a box up. In the box was remember Chris Sampson? Excuse me, him and I were eating some Cracker Jacks on the bus. I don't know which one it was. And the ring came out. And he says, "Here, you can have the prize." I said, "Awesome." I said, "This is me around age now." But he does not have a clue of that little conversation.
Diane.
I think I've heard that
Yeah.
conversation. So
And so I went for, I worked for a few days.
Davina, yes.
Worked for a few days. I remember her.
Yeah, she went into like security or police work. Last I heard.
That's a great picture of her in the horn.
Sacramento freelancers.
They look
Oh,
impressive, that's all
you
I
sure that's
know.
not the Argonauts?
Is
That
that?
could be,
I don't think that's Argonauts. Not with black. They had that orange thing
okay.
going on.
Maybe that was Marshall Gonzalez.
Yeah.
That was like Blue Devils.
Blue Devils.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the Roger North drums.
Oh boy, you know
They
all
look
the stuff.
great. I know, I'm so impressed and thankful.
That's what's nice about
Because I'd be like,
getting
hey, I like the picture, man. Who is it?
together.
Okay, I like, see the girl in the blonde? I remember her, and I also remember her, but I couldn't tell
Tim
you.
Sampson
Sam,
and
yes.
Is
Diane
that Diane Bozich?
Bozich, yeah.
It is Diane. See, she was buddies with Rhoda, my sister Tammy.
Oh.
Who went by Tammy Higgins. Yep. What a look. Love it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good one.
Do you- Yes. Do you like to travel? Yes.
You know what? I wonder if I still have this in my.
Travel around and be away
I'm-
from
I'm
Join
made-
today. Join today.
I made one
I might
of that, a brochure. I had a brochure that like Dan had done, and I redid it in high school graphics, and did it for like 77 and 78.
Well, that's what my mom saw.
I gotta find it.
And my sister Robin was in Shamrocks years before we ever were in Blackwatch and Holly Richmond. And when she saw that, she brought it home. We had a talk, and I'm like, sign me up. I want to be rifle. Well, I just a little midget. You're going to flags if you're blessed.
American
But I mean-
section if you aren't.
Yeah, that's right. I was so ready. I want to represent. And that's how we hooked up. And of course, I stayed longer than Tammy, but still never long
This
enough.
is from the newspaper that Brian's dad had produced for the Corps, the tartan plaid.
Oh.
And this shot we've got, I think, is that Kyle right there closest to us?
Could be.
Could be.
Good mouth one, yeah.
Yeah, and Gary Curtis and Brian Swan and
Is that Greg Shue?
might be me and then Greg Shue and then
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah, I
there
think
you
that was
go.
him.
Oh, I like that shot.
And then we got ooh gosh, I want to say Sandy, but I think it might be Andrea. Oh, Sandy's closest to us.
Sandy's over there, and I think that
CYL.
is.
Oh, there's Eric.
There's Eric and Brian.
Is that me?
It's you, buddy. Freezing
Eric,
there.
who is-
Who's that guy?
I don't
Seems kind of
remember,
familiar.
I
Who
don't
hung
remember
around with Eric?
Coat like that.
You can't tell those shoes? You don't remember those shoes? Still wearing those?
No, I don't remember that.
And
Oh,
there's
love
Lauren.
it. Lauren knows, right?
No, Lauren
No,
Reynolds.
Reynolds. What
Reynolds.
is he knows? Where the heck did
You
I
got
get
that from the drummer.
Yeah,
Lauren
sorry.
Reynolds.
Yeah. Ta-da! That's why I'm not in charge of this.
Remember
either.
Reynolds?
And I think it's
But I
Barry's
do
butt.
remember him.
Barry's
Yeah,
butt
it
and
is.
Steve.
You know
Steve.
Barry's
I know
butt.
Barry's butt.
I can tell it from the box.
Some things you just can't. No kidding. Just kidding.
Was that Bill?
That's Bill when he was in the
Yeah,
Freelancers.
he
Bill.
Red, White, and Hullabaloo, one of my favorite shows.
Oh.
Yeah, the fireworks show after that one.
Mhm.
70.
Yep,
Was it July 4th? Was it Tuesday?
78, I think.
It's gotta be.
Yeah. I think. Oh yeah, it's always hard. For a long time there, we thought it was had to be 76 when they had the red,
Yeah.
but we actually got I think the red battle jackets in halfway through 75, and maybe not even halfway through.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Going
So-
up and under.
I remember those evening
There's on the
cruises.
bus,
Yeah.
on the bus
Okay.
with a cooler. No one's sleeping there yet, and it looks like the
Oh,
cans all
yeah.
cleaned up.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe we're just starting. Or...
I think it was just I think it was when we were
Let's be
coming back
morning.
from tour. We were just getting ready to get out, and we had to put our uniforms on after
We
78.
had that on a silk one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't you have
We did.
stickers of
I had
this
more
in
than one
red
year.
too?
Huh?
These were in stickers and you had them in red too.
No, the silks were
The
red.
silks
No,
were
I mean,
red.
but this little picture here, I remember having some stickers or something. And
Oh,
then
like-
of that.
Window
Oh,
stickers.
no, I see.
that's impressive.
There's myself.
Very impressive.
Well, thanks. You know, gotta pay attention. I think my hands don't look quite the relaxed as they should.
I think all of our moms did that because I have pictures of you and I in our uniforms and we're in the back at attention.
Yeah.
And Barb and I and
Barb
Karen and
and
I.
yeah.
Oh, good. Good.
Brian Fox.
I count on Mary for
You know, my
pictures.
first year we didn't have kilts. You know, we had those black pants with white
Yep.
stripes.
Right.
And there's some pictures somewhere that I thought, look at that ring.
Yeah, look at the mustaches.
Yeah. Yeah, that was probably a year after
I
Core.
remember
We
that.
were,
Yeah, that
we
was
were
the
still
hat party.
hanging
That
out.
was the hat party.
The hat party,
How
yes.
you do it?
And this is when we came back from 78. I think that was it. 78 after the 78 tour, they wanted us to all be in our uniforms.
Yeah, I
so
thought that
we
was
did
my
that.
Right.
picture.
Right.
It was.
The
It was.
newspapers and people
Well,
were
that
gonna
was
do that.
the year we
Yeah,
won.
remember they always had
They
the,
painted our buses while we were over there.
Yeah, can't get away with it.
While we were on tour, they did?
Yeah,
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 yep,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
When
saw
we-
some
when we
pictures
went
of them
to
painting it. I
DCI,
didn't realize it was
They,
while we were.
yeah, they
Oh.
painted it over there in Colorado.
That's wild.
Yeah,
That's great.
that's when we went
Whose
to
car
Boise.
is
That was the year after
Scott
Core.
Slides' car, we drove to Boise.
Is it?
Four
Yeah.
of us.
Good.
Yeah. Joel
Joe
Beisner,
Yeah.
Brian, I, and
Yeah.
Scott went out there.
Oh,
It's DC.
cold. I just, it looks
Yeah,
cold.
it was there.
Yeah.
And,
It looks like Barry. Or no,
glasses.
Mm.
Terry.
Terry?
Terry.
The old lot.
Yeah, the old lot. I cried.
Remember we used to,
Ah.
we'd get back and we'd walk over to Winchell's and call from the payphone at Winchell's. And
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Everybody
Two
would
in the morning.
forward VIP or Vips or
And I
whatever.
We're
wouldn't care
across
about
the
calling, I
street
just
to
wanted more
Vips.
That's what I meant.
But Vips wasn't there
Vips.
for.
I remember all the little youngins would buy cigarettes for that machine. Kids. That picture, I remember because when we came around the corner, they were flagging it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we lost the
love-
flag. We don't know where the flag is.
Yeah, I
anymore.
heard about that, and
Yeah.
I remember someone saying, "Put your heads together."
What do you
it was
mean?
you.
We lost
I'm
it
thinking,
When? back during that time or more recently?
since
Well, I think after
For
the
years.
core, when the core
Oh, when it
just
fell apart.
fell apart, we don't know where a lot of the material went. just all
It's in the
wind.
basement somewhere. Yeah.
It could be in some guy's house.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
We don't
Is
know.
that Terry Mountain?
You found it at a thrift shop or.
Could be.
That was
No,
so-
there is things like
Yeah,
that.
it's.
I hear that some of the
Kinda
uniforms
cool.
got donated to the museum down here. They-
Yeah, I wanted to keep mine so bad, but they told us if you didn't, there'd be a $250 or whatever.
Right.
And years later, my mom found a kilt at a garage sale, and the lady had 25 cents on it.
Oh my
And
goodness.
she says, I almost picked it
Well,
up.
that's
Almost picked it up?
Yeah, I know. What was wrong with it? And the lady went and got it in front of her, and she kicks herself
For
to
the-
this day for not getting
Right,
it.
material loans were-
I wasn't with her. We would have had the same.
Yeah, it was pulled from
Mine,
that
here's
person's
the dollar.
hands.
See the pants and, the Hornets
Yeah.
pants.
Yeah.
And there's
Oh.
John Beisner
Oh,
and
Beisner.
David Wilson with, is that Cal next one?
Could be.
I think it is.
Yeah, in a suit and tie.
It is.
Either that or it's the mayor of Auburn or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Remember Beisner's, he
kinda
had that
blurry.
Mustang Mach 1.
Oh yeah, that was a great car.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
put it into hyperspace. And
Yeah. Chad
Todd
Bottomiller.
Von Miller.
Thump,
Yeah.
thump, thump,
Oh,
thump. Never connected, just a little
no.
thump,
Just a
thump.
little thump
Yeah.
thump there, huh? Okay.
Always. It always went too quick.
Well, you know, I remember after my first year.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
breakdown.
Debbie.
I remember the time when the bus broke down and we were all sitting in the back and we figured out it was just a loose thing. We just, Rick and I and
Rick, as
we
you're
all got out of the bus and we were sitting there, it was like 80 degrees and we're all sitting on the side of the road waiting for a tow truck and we just started wriggling wires around and we got it to work and
Cool.
drove away.
What
Great.
numbers of the bus? 757.
707 to
707.
57.
Okay, I don't want to say I was on a bus that did not ever break down, but I don't remember ever being one that had to pile up on something or someone
No,
else.
I was pretty lucky that way too.
I believe I was blessed. I remember when we'd hook up with someone else that was busted up, and we'd hang out for a little extra longer, but then we had to always go, and
Yeah,
they climbed aboard with us.
Or we'd stay in City X a couple
Yeah.
days while they fixed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and some of the best times I think was when those buses broke down. You
We were
would
talking
be
about that
in
too.
the park and have
Yeah, you'd actually.
Oh yeah.
get to know each
And
other.
then we went
Yeah.
over to that Nashville. We were in Nashville that time. We had to double up on the buses, and we were
Mhm.
so hot and sweaty. We went over to it was like one of those. it was
Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt University. Yeah, we went and we were washing our hair in the sprinklers.
In the sprinkler, we had some soap and
Yeah. And a guy.
Loving
And a
it.
guy
That's
was
what we
out
were
there.
talking about
Cousin
yesterday.
Karen,
Yep.
Steve Hyatt and Dennis Bashan and I, we snuck into the university, into the coaches' locker room,
Yeah.
and
Well, they-
actually had showers.
Yeah, well,
That's
When
what
we
we did.
were all
That's what
doing
we
that.
got.
Yeah.
The guy yelled at
Bacon
us. We
guy.
thought we're in trouble, and he opened up the
It was-
showers for us, and we took showers at
Yeah.
hot showers.
Yeah.
And then we got on the bus and everyone was like looking at
Oh,
us like,
yeah.
you don't
Where'd you
smell.
go?
Yeah,
what the
right.
hell's wrong with you? You know? There's Bozich going crazy.
Yeah.
Probably right after because it's
Oh,
always
hanging out the
one
window.
first finger. Number one.
Jerry
Uh,
Sanders.
Jerry Sanders,
And
very
then-
good.
Was that? Oh, okay.
Who was on the end?
I don't
Carpet
know.
library.